Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host, Dakota Jackie, and for you tonight, it is a spectacular of new arrivals featuring a brand new color in the total type, which we have had in the store for just a little minute, but we have not shown on Chappy TV at all. So we're very excited to bring that to you tonight, as well as the final release in the series of Mansion Mamas, and I have to tell you, I saved my absolute favorite for last. I am in love with this. I think the scale of the print, the paisley, the colors, everything about it I think is amazing, and it's the really super stretchy, silky Mansion Mama fabric. They're not all the same. I mean, they're very similar, but just that little bit of variety is available, and this is my favorite of those. I will unzip this a little so of course you can see it with the collar down and open. A lot of you like to wear it that way. I like a little bit of the drama of the high collar myself, but it's fabulous that way. And then also featuring tonight our brown sleeve solution, which is a fairly new arrival here at the Dakota Chappy store as well. This is our one size 3/4 length specific signature Dakota Chappy sleeve solution, and we're really excited to be showing that here because this is something, especially for my snowbirds out there who spend part of their winter in North Dakota and part of their winter in the southern states, can implement a sleeve solution into their wardrobe. You just buy the basic Mansion Mama or the basic sleeveless top that you love, and you add the sleeve when you need the sleeve. So that means with changing weather, different ways that you're layering, you can add or remove that sleeve at your leisure. Also, different occasions will call for a sleeve, whereas other occasions you're definitely able to delete it. So if you were going to wear this to church, you probably want to do the sleeve. If you were going to wear it to a barbecue, you'd go without the sleeve. It just really gives you that versatility so that you're not filling your closet with things that you don't get your cosper wear out of. It is a wardrobe liberator. Now, what makes this different from just sticking a sleeved shirt underneath your ensemble is that it sits underneath the bust line. So it ends right here, which I will show you in a moment. But what that means is that it's not twisting and riding all through here in my hip area. Now, fabric is like water. It will go to the least path of resistance. So anytime that you're counting on some sort of compression where you have an area that is wider and then an area that gets smaller or thinner, it's going to be very difficult to keep that garment in place because that fabric is always going to want to go to the least path of resistance, aka the smallest part of you, which is why it's very difficult sometimes to keep pants up or keep the top down. You know all that from our wardrobe fatigue drum that we're always beating. But I'm going to take this Mansion Mama off now so that you can see how that fits. Oh, this also has some pockets in it, by the way. Really useful there, so that when if you're a lady on the go, if you're the mom that has to always carry something of the kids, great, you can put diapers in one, wipes in the other. No, you don't have to do that, but the pockets really are very big. Lots of room in here. It's just such a great design. One of our absolute favorites. We do have some that are long sleeved already as well, but not in this print because this print was actually made specifically for the Dakota Chappy store. We were able to sit down with the designer herself, go through her book of swatches, and we ordered enough that she was willing to do a custom order specifically for us. So this is actually only available right here at your Dakota Chappy stores, Mina and now Bismarck. So you can see how this sleeve solution works. This is what we call a 180 because you can reverse the neckline. So if I wanted to wear a higher neck here, a boat neck in the front, I could switch this around and do that. It's tagless, so it gives you that ability. Now you get to see this incredible new color. Now if you looked at this, like if Julia carried this out to the back room and you looked at it, you might think, I don't know what color. Thank you, Daniel.
I love that color.
See, Daniel likes this color, but you might look at this and go, God, what are you going to wear that with? That is like this insane pea green soup color. Like, how am I going to make that work? Well, you'd be surprised how you're going to make it work. And speaking of making things work, it often happens when we find something on a hanger somewhere, we really like it, but then we realize that you can see through it, and then you go, what am I going to wear under that? So, two things that you're going to wear together. One being this incredible color of the total type, which is your legging cami bra underwear shaper, all sewn into one piece. And then this. Now, it's incredibly helpful and very intelligent to to implement a total tight under these sheer burnout trendy tops, because you're not going to be able to see through it where the leggings end and where the cami begins. Also, in addition to not being able to see that messy seam, you're not going to have any color change through here. So if you try to do like a black cami with this and a navy blue legging, or even a navy blue legging and a cream top, you're going to see that. You're going to see the color stop wherever that legging stops and the cami begins. But when you do the one-piece total tight, you get that same solid color all the way underneath. And by the way, it's giving me a tremendous amount of smoothing, shaping, and control through here. This is not a silhouette I normally wear because I don't generally like things that fitted, but with the total tight going on here, it's really affording me that opportunity. I love this long centering necklace on here. That just completely sets the entire thing off. Kind of replaces a belt in this outfit because it still draws your eye into the center, and it gives you a left and right side as well. So it gives you that bit of breakup to kind of carry that linear line throughout the entire ensemble. Really fantastic. The sleeves on this dress, to die for. What's really interesting about this particular dress is this is what I call an OG. Daniel says that means original gangster. But this is an original dress from back in the Dakota Square Mall days. We have had this silhouette in the past, and the wonderful designers that we've worked with for years out of California brought this dress back so that we could bring it to you, and it's one of our just absolute favorites. Now here's a little bit of a size reference for you. I was just wearing the size large in the cream or white, if you will, and now I'm putting on the size small in the navy so that you can see kind of the different fits of this. And again, not a shape I would normally be comfortable in, but that total tight is giving me great control and smoothing everything out, making things look great. Another thing that's really interesting that you should know about burnouts or see-through pieces or knits, anything with mesh, etc. What's really cool about this is that when you put it on, the first bit of light is absorbed in that outer layer, and then the second bit of light is going to show some silhouette underneath, but it hides a lot of the specifics, which I call the topography. So lumps and bumps, which most women don't like to show in their silhouette, they get a little self-conscious of that, understandable. I think when people look at a burnout, they fear that all that's going to be seen, but if you wear the proper undergarment, like the total tight here, and you let that first layer of light be absorbed by the outside, you get to still see that shape underneath. So it's a great way to show off your feminine details without showing off your specifics, those details that you want to leave to yourself. Really, really a nice way to do that. I'm so excited because tonight I get to debut for you a brand new fur piece that I'm super crazy and kind of in love with. People always walk into the Dakota Chappy stores and say, oh, this place is going to be trouble. Well, this little genuine rabbit fur, dark denim navy crop rabbit jacket is my little bit of trouble because I am in love with it. It is a great breakup to this silhouette. It's just perfect across the waist here to bring definition to that area. I love the gentle collar. This is one that does not add a ton of volume. It's giving me a little bit more dimension through the shoulder, but it's not a Michelin Man effect that can sometimes happen with your fur coats. So it's very light, very airy. And of course it's done what we've talked about is that knit base. So you get the fur actually up against you as well. So all that natural insulating properties of the fur that keeps the animals safe, temperature regulated, and surviving out in the cold temperatures is going to be up against you, doing for you what it does for the animal, which is the thing we love the most about our genuine pieces in here, is getting all of those benefits and the science, the Darwinism, the survival of the fittest intelligence that's been passed down through generations and generations of animals so that we can benefit from them. And they really, truly are a gift from the heavens, aren't they, Daniel?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So beautiful. And then, just to finish this off, this is a piece that we have had on Chappy TV, I believe, once before. But once in a while, something just chooses the outfit, and I feel like this incredible Finnish raccoon, genuine raccoon from the country of Finland, is the perfect set for this incredible ensemble. And I just love this piece. This is just one of the most incredible fur pieces I've ever seen. I love the volume and the scale. I love the variations in the textures, the colors, the guard hair set off by the down here, which you can really see on the tassels below. This is such an outstanding piece. And what a color party. And do you know what's really setting all of this off? Is this incredible total tight underneath here. This sort of goldish, greenish total tight color is so complementary to all of this. So now you know what you're going to wear with this brand new offering in the total tight. Now we are available for your shopping pleasure at 2 locations now. 2 locations! Woo! Both in Minot at 813 North Broadway and also in Bismarck at 559 South 7th Street. That's the Southridge Plaza. It's also where Barnes & Noble is located. We're directly across the street from Target. Please do come see us. We are dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. Every age, every style, every lifestyle can find a style profile here at the Dakota Chappy store. Bless up, stand up, and come see us because you are way too cute to dress so epic.